Mince pie or festive bake?
It's a rough one to start with.
I'm really stuck on all this already.
Mince pie you could probably have any time of the year, but the festive bake only comes around this time of year, so I might end up saying festive bake for that.
Like, you know what you're getting with a festive bake. You're going to burn your tongue off, and then it's just going to be pure joy. It's all like warm and yummy in your tummy, whereas a mince pie, sometimes you can get a shit one, sometimes you can get a really nice one. Consistency of a festive bake, I'm going festive bake.
Mince pie.
Yeah, so we have a tally chart in our office because we're overly obsessed with both. But I'm going to say mince pie. I think I have more of those every year than festive bakes.
So I'm gonna go fake tree.
I can't be doing with needle shedding bake.
Real tree. It's just that smell. I love walking in my house and being like, it's Christmas.
Real tree, of course.
December. There's gotta be a limit.
There's a massive gap between Halloween and Christmas.
December. I respect Dan Jordan for that one.
Only in December.
Mate, if you want to put your Christmas tree up in November, go for it. If that is what brings you joy, that is fine by me. I'll accept it.
That is the nightmare before Christmas month, isn't it?
Always at the end of your bed.
Where do you have yours?
I don't.
You don't have a stocking? When I was a kid, I'm pretty sure it was at the end of my bed. It was like really exciting to be like, ooh, has he been? I'll stick with fire.
No, I think when I was young I used to have one and it was at the bottom of the bed. So for that reason I'll probably say bed.
End of bed. Actually, on my door handle.
Or take it in turns.
Oh, all at once.
All at once.
If it's all individual, I feel like the pressure's on.
What about the main prezi? Then I was like, oh, go on, open your big one then. Everyone's like, oh, go on then.
We do it all at once, but per person.
Yeah, nah, just get stuck in, everyone together, I'd say.
Oh, that's a good one, that is. Oh, I would have never thought about that. That's the hardest one so far, actually.
That scissor glide though, it does something, doesn't it?
It does cause me frustration when you can't find it and I end up just throwing the fucking thing across the room.
When you've like folded all the corners up, you've got like your foot holding down the flap, and you go to get some sellotape and it's like stuck and you want to find the end. There's nothing worse. It's nothing better than a scissor glide, but there's nothing worse than not being able to find the tape.
So I'm going to go with sellotape, finding it perfectly.
Locked in.
The correct answer was tape.
Scissor glide. Imagine a perfectly straight edge on your wrapping cut every time. Wouldn't mind it.
Alright.
I don't think there's anything more satisfying than a good glide.
Careful.
Big round baubles. Look at the variety you can have.
Sometimes tinsel's nice, but sometimes it's a bit like, I'm going baubles.
Baubles?
Yeah.
Okay. Baubles are more fun.
Baubles.
Baubles every time.
Personalised Christmas card. A lot more thought's gone into it than just
Oh, neither. I mean, the Facebook status I've never done. I think that's lazy.
I don't speak to you throughout the year, but have a good Christmas.
If anyone goes on Facebook and wishes me Merry Christmas, I'm going to just not reply.
I also don't really believe in cards in general because I'm like, especially ones that are like, to Mum, Happy Christmas from Deb. Do you know what I mean? It's just what a waste of paper. You could have sent me that in a text.
Wow.
Can I choose festive text?
A festive text?
Yeah.
Cards.
I don't need to answer that.
I have a mouse.
A mouse?
So if you want to Google it, his name's Topo Gijo.
Ooh.
I have to pick.
I'm going to have to pick. Star.
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 Yeah.
Ding. Star, of course.
On what day?
Oh, Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah, let's go Christmas Day.
Staying home with family, because then you can all have a nice drink and just be Boxing Days when you go and visit people.
All my family live up north, so staying.
I live with my family. Visiting, definitely.
As soon as I've had my dinner, I'm like in my jammies watching Christmas movies. I ain't going anywhere on Christmas Day. I probably will have to, but I would rather stay at home.
Movies.
Oh, movies. I could go December without the songs, but I wouldn't be able to go without the movies.
Christmas movies.
I'm so indecisive. This was a terrible game to play with me.
50-50 on music and the movies then.
I'm just going to be like both or neither. Can I just do that instead of this or that? It's both or neither.
And I have to choose one. Baileys.
I'm not a fan of either,
Oh.
but if I had to go with one, I'd probably say Baileys because at least it's actually made alcoholic.
I love a bit of nog.
Baileys.
Oh,
Party Pinky Bits.
Picky bits.
Party picky bit.
But who doesn't love a picky tea?
With the Christmas leftovers, you can make a good sandwich out of all of that stuff. You can even toast it, cheese on the top, grill it. Oh, however, the picky bits, you just keep going back and forth.
Quality Street,
Heroes.
Really?
because they got my favourites in them. They do they still do those ones where you can just buy a massive purple one?
Yeah, I think so.
I probably do.
Hi there. Where's the celebrations?
There's a few more of my favourites in Heroes compared to Quality Street. Plus the wrapping's getting a little bit more plain and plain each year.
Oh, definitely giving.
What, presents?
Give it.
Giving. 100%.
I love giving presents.
Giving is definitely better than receiving. 100%.
That was fun.
Do you really not get a stocking?
Not now. And also we've never had an actual fire.